What up, Kings? Hope you're well. Greetings from our village here in Africa. In this video, I want to talk about how AI is quickly disrupting the ad business and programmatic. I want to point out what I'm observing. Here's what I'm observing. I like to look at numbers, I like to follow trends, and then I like to consume a lot of information. Some information that might not seem relevant to the ad business, and then connect all the dots, because everything connects, guys. Everything connects. And then once I connect all the things, I come up with my own insights to explain to you why things are happening the way they're happening. 3 years ago, or even 5 years ago, it was very hard for you, if you are a good, qualified programmatic trader or media planner, group media director, it was very hard for you to go a week without, or even a month, without a recruiter sending you a DM and offering you some position at a competitor agency. And I know I had to ignore a lot of recruiters. I still do that right now, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the recruiters, because I know you guys are just doing your job. When some of you guys approach somebody like me, we have certain conditions that you have to meet. Do not be offended when someone like me tells you, no, this opportunity is beneath me, or this opportunity is not something I'm looking for. We'll try to be as polite as possible. Don't let that discourage you, okay? There's still some guys out there that need the work. But if this was, let's say, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, I would have entertained that opportunity. Here's why. 5 years ago, or even 6 years ago, there weren't any AI tools that we have currently on the marketplace that allow for me to be able to do some of the things that some of the people that I used to work with can do. Let me explain what I mean. There's so many jobs right now in the media business, in the ad business, that are easily replaceable by AI. Easily. About 5 years ago, I worked for an agency, and I don't mention names, and they hired somebody and paid them pretty good money. I'll say about $80,000, $85,000 to do analytics. That's what they did. And then they hired another person, well, they paid really good money, I'll say $80,000, $85,000 to do reporting. Sometimes that person, if they were good enough, they would do both reporting and analytics. That was the entire job. And those two roles can be replaced by an AI bot. With AI now, those two jobs can easily be replaced. As an agency owner, why should I spend $85K times 2 to do reporting and analytics? Makes no sense. The logic is not logicking, guys. It's not. What I'd rather do, I'd rather go to DeepSeek or hire some AI consultants, pay them, I don't know, $100 or $500, and there are plenty of those guys on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. I'll pay them like whatever they want, I'll pay them. Some consultants out there, they will charge me like $100 for the hour, just for me to ask the questions that I really want to get the answers for in order to level up my business. So let's say I'm not good at reporting. I'll go to Upwork or Fiverr and look for somebody who's a genius at Tableau. I'll look for somebody who's a genius at Datorama. I'll be like, hey, listen, man, I'll pay you $100, and then you're gonna teach me all the angles of how to integrate any AI tools in the marketplace with Datorama, any AI tools in the marketplace with Tableau, so I don't have to pay $85K times 2. Oh, that guy's gonna give me all the game. And then me, with all the experience, I'm gonna be able to connect the dots. I'm gonna like, oh, okay, good. If I'm gonna compete with these guys, this brand or this agency, this is exactly how I'm gonna do it. Apply so much pressure on you, to the point where you're gonna be like, how is this guy figuring out how to do all of this? And he's just got a team of 3 guys. And unfortunately, guys, this is the new norm. Because the knowledge that I have, imagine 100 versions of me have that same knowledge. Maybe not even 100. Let's say 50 guys. 50 guys with access to AI, you can't beat them. They're operating on the levels you've never seen, guys. Because I've seen what AI can do. Because I'm in it every day. I'm being introduced to tools every single day that are changing the game. I don't need a group media director. I'm my own group media director. I don't need a sales guy. I'm my own sales guy. All I need is YouTube. You guys are gonna find my videos. You're gonna find my content. You're gonna be like, I like this guy or whatever, or I hate this guy's guts. Whatever you feel about me. There's no in between with a guy like me. It's either you love me or you hate me. Between. There's no gray areas. Those ones that do love me, they're gonna come. And when they do come, I want to show them, yo, listen, this is a solution that I got for you. We can do business, and we're gonna crush your competition. They get excited. What I'm saying to you guys is this. This is the reason why you're starting to see there aren't that many jobs in the marketplace right now. Whatever sort of level of experience that you have in the ad business, this is what you're gonna have to face. This is what you're gonna have to compete with. You're not competing with another guy that works at another agency or another guy that's out of work that got laid off by Google. No, you're competing with an AI. You're competing with an AI tool, guys. If I wanted to, which I don't, because I like to keep things super personal with the people that I deal with when it comes to sales, I literally discovered an AI tool called Simple Talk. It can study my entire business model and how I do business, and I can train it on how to do that. So that if I get any calls coming in and I'm not able to take any sales calls, I just tell this AI tool to do the vetting, like screening. I can have the tool screen the sales calls that come in, and then if that lead is legit, it's good, then it gets passed on to me, and then I talk to it. But I don't like to do it that way, because I like to talk to people. I like to get that personal touch, because when you put too much AI into your business, you don't get that personal touch. And we're still humans at the end of the day. We still want to connect. And AI is never going to ask you how you're doing today, genuinely. An AI tool is never going to ask you how your family is doing. AI will never be personal with you, because we're humans at the end of the day. We crave connection. So I don't want to put too much AI personally into my business, but I do know guys that are going all in on AI, guys. It'll blow your mind. Even when it comes to things like ad creative. There are a bunch of tools right now that I'm using. Ad creative is one of them. If you're a creative agency and that's the only thing you specialize in, you're gonna be in big trouble. These tools are completely disrupting everybody and everything. And I learned today, thanks to my good people that look out for me. See, when you apply pressure, what happens is the good guys, they find you. So this guy told me about some software that optimizes creative on YouTube. I'm like, what? So this means that if you're in the market for running YouTube ads and you want to do it better than your competition, I'm your guy now. I'm your guy. You can run YouTube, and then you can run connected TV, online video and whatnot, but making sure that this tool that I just learned off today will optimize your creative using AI in real time. It's amazing. This tool didn't exist like 3 years ago. So if you want to work with the best, I put a link in the description of this video. Schedule some time. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about strategy. We're going to talk about activation and the DSP. We're going to talk about optimizations to make sure that you're getting the best value for your money. And I work with only the best. I utilize AI to apply extra pressure on my competition. Like I said, schedule time. Talk to you soon.